falling, and your tuchus is freezing. It's time for a tale that comes with the season. A story of Christmas to make you all smiley. Also Kwanzaa and Hanukkah. Take that, Bill O'Reilly. All the Who's down in York County liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch, who owned the hometown paper, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be his head wasn't screwed on quite right. And some say his sphincter was clenched up too tight. But whatever the reason, his head or his butt, he hated the Who's. Really hated their guts. He glared from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm-lighted windows below in their town. For he knew that the Who's, down in Whoville beneath, would argue their salaries must be increased.
It's holiday season.
He snarled with a sneer.
Ah, crap! It's my least favorite time of the year. When holidays come with their rituals festive, it always makes workers get cocky and restive. They'll be paying for presents and home decorations. They'll be want to pay visits and ask for vacation. And to fund the whole thing, they'll be wanting fair pay.
That's one thing he hated. Fair pay.
Fair pay is a thing that I must keep at bay.
And then they do something that made his teeth gnash.
Is that part of it? Damn it.
The Who's would all throw a big holiday bash. After downing some eggnog or Singapore slings, they would open their mouths and the Who's would all sing.
Ah!
Dahu forays, dahu dores, have a happy holiday.
Check, ladies and
Dahu forays, dahu dores.
This is Ted Check singing.
Union here to stay.
Lovely dulcet tones of Ted Check.
They'd sing, and they'd sing, and they'd sing. The Grinch thought of this, and he grew rather heated.
To keep them in line, they must feel defeated.
Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do.
The Grinch laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat, and he chuckled and clucked.
What a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like St. Nick.
Then immediately out for York County he set, in luxury, lounging in his own private jet. He laughed, said,
I'll make the Who's scared and confused. They'll think that the unions are destined to lose, when me and my golf buddies own all the news.
He called his assistant.
Hey, pour me more booze, and throw in that DVD, Hoes Who Do Who's.
And shortly thereafter, the Grinch jet touched down. In the night, where the Who's lay a snooze in their town. All their windows were dark. Quiet snow filled the air. And the Who's were all dreaming, sweet dreams without care. When he came to the first little house on the square.
This is stop number 1,
said the bogus Saint Nick. The Grinch picked the lock, and he scampered in quick. Then he slithered and slunk, with a smile most unpleasant, around the whole room, and he took every present. Pop guns and bicycles, roller skates, drums, checkerboards, tricycles, popcorn and plums. He opened kids' ants farms and set the ants loose. And he drained the last box of Mott's apple juice. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're a big horse's patoot. You're as ruthless as a gangster. You're as cuddly as a newt, Mr. Grinch. Take your contract offer with no basic cost of living increase and shove it up your snoot.